Hi everybody, welcome back. Unique Zeke here, and I've been a little busy trying to get some stuff put together. Don't mind that just yet. I'll explain in one moment what's going on. Right now, if you're finding yourself enjoying any of today's content, make sure you click that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so there we go. We've got some water now. I should probably check see what the range is, but I can always make a an additional piece to. Come on, there we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Show the range. Alright, so it leads right to the edge. And that's just with that intake. It does work. It's water. It's right there. I love it. So there's a start to it. Next, we come inside. I've been doing some crafting on camera. Getting some things put together. Kind of getting a little base set up. I did check this. It is a completely buildable area. So I did some breeding, did some building, yada yada. We'll get to all that in a moment. However, I didn't want to do too much off camera. I didn't want to do any taming or play around and end up, you know, getting content that uh, I can use in my playthrough, but you guys don't get to see where it comes from. I took the last couple of days off. I've been getting a lot done over the last few outside of the channel, more in life, real life stuff. So, been busy, been keeping busy. And I decided I wanted to play for a couple hours last night, and I screwed up. So you'll notice all these down here. The Ankylo is fine, the Tortuga is fine, but all of these down here have this little icon, and that's because of the mistake I made. I accidentally removed the mods from the active list so I could play on a different map, and now, yeah, all of them that I deactivated. When I logged back in, I forgot to reactivate them. I had been to bed, so wasn't thinking clearly about what I did early on last night. So, that being said, we are now up to level 85. Not bad. And, I mean, I may as well just. Actually, we've got that. Let's see if we get some experience for just killing these off. So, let's go over here, your little computer. Pop all of these in that have that icon. Those are the ones that were modded creatures I tamed. And unfortunately, even Greg is gonna have to go bye-bye. So, all those things, can we? Yep, there we go. I don't know if we got any experience for it, but it doesn't look like it, to be honest. Maybe just a little. So, anyway. Today I'm going to have to go out and get some new stuff. We did get this egg. Oh, so let's pop that out. And now we've got ourselves a lightning wyvern. So we have a wyvern to at least start ourselves off again with. It'll take a little while. Uh, that's pretty good stamina and melee and weight. For a fresh hatch on a wyvern, that's decent. I can deal with that. We'll get ourselves a male at some point, breed with it, get some better stats on there, but like low food, that's awesome. Low oxygen as well, that's awesome. So everything that we really wanted, we got in that. Nice. I'm excited for that now. I did do some breeding, all offline. Oh, we got a few more here that we have to get rid of. Yep. Wait, oh, that's right, because I had to, my bad. I restored some of those. to my inventory using the Dino Depot. So let me go through here. I'll pick out all the ones that need to go bye-bye, and we'll check again for whether or not we actually got any XP for that. Let's see where we at. Female raptor, raptor, raptor. I got a lot of raptors. Oh, there's the weird sounding name on the Ankylo. Raptor, raptor, raptor. Ovis. Yes, baby Ovis. It's not a high level one or anything, but baby Oviraptor, we saw that already. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, bring these over here. And oh wait, hold on. Let's check here first. So our XP is at 32, 38, 81.2. Kill all, accept, take those. Now our experience is at 32, 38, 81.4. So yes, it went up. It's not a huge amount, but it's something. Alright, next. We have the Grand Tortuga, we still gotta check out. I've been getting resources, I've been checking things out on the map while it was off. Do we have a flyer in here that I can just use right now? I think there's a Pteranodon down at the bottom, right? Right there. Yeah, piggy. I think I got those on camera. Wait, do I have... Where'd the other one go? I had a female, too. Did my game crash? I don't think I left it out. Oh well. No biggie. So, oh, anyway. Today, what I'm going to be doing, just to give everybody kind of heads up, I want to go out and I want to explore the new section of the map with you guys. I want to show you guys some things I'm thinking about. I'm going to do today's video showing off the locations that I plan to, well, I already actually have by the time this comes out, I will have the post already on YouTube. Hopefully everybody voted on it. If not, I might extend the length of how long I'll be waiting. Anywho, so we're gonna go over. We're gonna check out different base locations. I'm gonna put them up for a vote, and I'm gonna leave it for you guys to decide where I am going to base. Now we've already checked out this area a little bit. This is on the last updated map section, and I considered going to that building over there and doing a base there. I tried that in the start of my original series on here and broke all the mods, so I moved. When I came back, I found this, which I think looks really nice. It's kind of snazzy, you know? We can put a couple things down. We can actually make this a very nice, feasible, well-defended base area. And, I mean, there's a lot to work with. We can get here via ground or flyer. Oh, ran out of stamina. Is it just me or have these? I don't know. They seem a little more kooky than they used to be. Like in their landing and such. Let's just give you a bunch of stamina. For now. Okay, you have horrible stamina. Alright, that should give us a start. We need some weight on you because we're probably going to go out and grab some stuff while we're out. So, as I was saying, my apologies. So this is one feasible area, and I like this spot already. And then I'll get over here. I'll show you guys this spot again, just to remind you of where it is, what I'm thinking. Is this a chocobo? Yep, chocobo nest. Gigantoraptor, whatever. It's a chocobo. We all know it. So this is the next section I was talking. We come up here, and it's got this big temple to Zeus. It's actually based off from the real life Zeus temple, I believe. Or at least it's inspired by it. But you got a statue out front of Zeus with his master bolt controlling the lightning. That's what that basically is saying. Harnessing the power of it. Anyway, so you got this whole section, this big area. I mean, it's not huge, but for a single player, this is not a bad space. All this area out here could be used for breeding and like a greenhouse build, a trap, all that. Americans are coming in here, and I want to see because I think I already took a. I might have showed it in a previous episode. I can't remember right now. Sorry. Um, I had an overspawn, a huge overspawn right here of Gigantovis. 435 dragon. What? Those guys are 435 level 4. What? Well, okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Sorry. A little distracted. Piece of candy. Excuse me. So, second or third option now. We are on our third option. And it's going to be what I am considering Minas Tirith from the Lord of the Rings series. So you come in, you've got this whole lower town section for, the commoners, the workers, employees, whatever. Maybe little shops, all that. You've got the wall to help keep you protected, so obviously this is very easily defended. Um, it's intended to be. And then you've got the back wall in the side of the cliff with the statue. And you've actually got ways to climb up through. Another section up here, beautiful area. A lot of easily defended, pre-made buildings up here. And still more ways up through. Keep going. Until you come to the top. And I'm sorry, but this is definitely based on Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings. There's no question about it. It's pretty obvious. It definitely is. But this is where I would primarily base. Here, let me put you away. And inside here is just a lot of massive rooms that I can utilize for various things. Like this could be a throne room. Um, spend a bunch of time just sitting around in there waiting while things are up here breeding in this area, or, well, not this area. This area is too small. Next one up, sorry. Are we up there? No, is this it? No, this can't be the top, can it? Ain't no way. I think I went in the wrong room. So this would be probably like, I'm gonna guess cooking area. I mean, I could do a lot in here with cooking stuff. Have different sections, like this could be where, um, I don't know, refrigeration is. A couple of refrigerators over here. From up here on this back wall, put a grill on this wall. And then, industrial cookers down a line over here on this side. And then, couple more refrigerated bits. I don't know. It's what I do. Probably not what I would do with it, but we'll see. Just throwing out ideas, options, things for people to think about. But this is one of the buildings, so I'm not gonna force myself into. I have to stay in one building when I have this entire area to use. I just showed you all the stuff below. There's also like water down here. It looks like there's fish in that water, which is good. Might be some otters down there. I don't know. I haven't looked. But this is the next spot I'm thinking. And let me get myself put together. Alright. And I'll bring you back at the next spot. To be clear, this is right next to the earth. And it's another building very similar to the one we were talking about before with the Temple of Zeus. But it doesn't have the landscape, doesn't have the features that that one does. So probably not the one I'm gonna go with. Just kind of letting people know it is there. It is an option for you, just not one that I will be using. I should probably look into it. I'm wondering if these are the Colossus Scorpius that I have modded, or if these are Scorpion King, Scorpion Queen. I'm gonna assume those are the Scorpion King and Scorpion Queens, with just the numbers on them. Yeah. The Colossus Scorpius is tameable, so I may end up picking up one of those. Might have to go to a different map to use. Does that animation look broken? Anyway. Welcome back, everyone. This next one, I just want to point out to everyone, first and foremost, this is a new Wyvern Trench. I actually just saw level 190 in Lightning out here, so I might check that out while I'm out and about. However, the next base location I'm looking at is right straight ahead of me. And this one, I'm not sure about just yet, if it's going to be possible, feasible. I have no clue. I saw it, I came check it out, went inside, and I'm throw it out as an option. So here we go, this massive opening, right? You got all these statues out front. Someone telling you it looks like kind of Hermes. Kind of looks like Hermes is telling you no, you can't enter. You are not allowed. Stop where you are. And there's a couple of them. But anyway, so let me drop down here and put the Pteranodon away. And when I came in here before, there was nothing in here, but you never know. It's hard. So we come in here, and there's this resource cache right off to the side. All sorts of stuff in here that we could use. I think this is it rare flowers or it's just, yeah, rare flowers. So we got some rare flowers in here. Nice little bridge, a little indoor waterfall. More rare flowers, metal, fiber, stone. So lots of resources in here. I think this might be wood. Yeah, see, I just picked up wood. Grabbing that. We've got all this water area down below. I haven't seen anything in that water either. That's what I mean. All in all, hey. I'm liking this. Walk right through, climb up in here. And we have another, well, once we go all the way up, excuse me, we have another area we can actually build inside. And there are towers all over the place, or statues all over the place, excuse me. And there's this main hall. Got some little bits and bobs, little pieces here and there. of just random stuff, decorations all over. It's already pre-decorated. You've got a whole bunch of statues kind of like as your background. But this could be like a main hall. You can actually, build right inside here. Put down some foundations. You can almost match them up with these foundations here. Even with the Astrea skins though, they don't match up perfectly. I've tried. Not on this one per se, but I've tried other places. These pre-built in foundations are just, a little bit wider than what the regular ones are. And it goes both directions. So this way it's too wide, and then this way it's too wide. So anyway, those are the four I have already chosen. I'll put those up for a vote on YouTube, and I will show you a couple of honorable mentions. Caveat about this that I just barely saw. See if it happens again. I mean, we can fly around inside here. It doesn't seem to have any issue with that. But when you try to fly out, see if it'll happen again. It was right about here. Ooh, we just got teleported. So I don't know if that's intentional, but so flying through there, not a possibility. Do I have any mountable dinos? Because I want to see if it actually is just flying or if it's all dinos walking in or out. Ugh. Hopefully I don't kill Mank doing this. Alright, so it was at that gate. So this should be fine. Turn around, gate's right there. Climb up through, and it was right there. Okay, so mounted creatures are fine, but no flying in and out. Good to know. So I thought I'd mention this one as well. There's a lot of water area down below. Nice straight cliff up. Got a waterfall in this section. A lot of this is semi-flat. I mean, you might need to do a pillar base if you're going to do down here. You've got multiple waterfall locations you can use for, I mean, I know I'd like to have a waterfall either behind my base or like in front of it, so when I come up to my base, like this would be the entryway, the gateway. This part doesn't really work for that, but you see what I'm saying, I'm sure. Anyway, however, once you go up higher, things start getting a little more dangerous, a little sketchier. This is a nice big flat space, but you're gonna block off the obsidian spawn here, and I think there might be some metal spawns around here as well. Some of these locations not so bad. Um, little flat areas around here. So I mean, this one would be great for a smaller tribe, maybe a couple people. But you're gonna be blocking off those two metal spawns. Uh, Personally, I would recommend if you are going to build here that you build. I think this would be the best one to build on, because I think this right here, that's just stone. That's just stone. That's just a little bit of wood, and it's semi-flat if you find the right spot. You could definitely get your foundation set up around here. Do a nice flat round base. That would probably be my suggestion, or make some cliff platforms off around the edges and extend the size of this area. So you could have one coming out over here, one coming out over here, and one more around this side. And then you could just build a fairly nice spot here. But that's a lot of building, not for what I'm up for. But I thought that would be nice for people to know. And you can always run your water from here and just put water tanks every so far apart on little flag spots like that. And you could bring your water all the way up here. Wouldn't be a problem. But that's honorable mention number two. So for those that really just like large flat spaces, like this shelf over here, this could be a really good area. You've got water down below here. You've got a couple of those flat shelves. You got one over there that I showed originally. I think this is another one over here. This one's not completely flat, but this one over here is absolutely massive, large flat area, huge builder's paradise right here. So if you're a builder, this region might be for you. Come over here, create some masterpiece. I love building. I would love to come up with something for there. I'm just not inspired to do so right now. I just finished recreating. This is actually quite beautiful too. I just recreated a cathedral not too long ago. It took a lot of energy, so I'm not really into the whole building at the moment. But I will show off some of my building skills eventually. Don't worry. Anyway, I thought I'd bring it back, show you that little section. Uh, like I said, this is beautiful over here, but I think by looking at it, this is an artifact cape probably. I think we would have to go down here, and then, yeah, fight our way through, find the artifact, all that. I don't think this is really a base location per se. Oh, and I ran out of stamina on my way up. My bad. And this will be the next option. And if you're ever questioning where locations are that I'm showing you guys, I try to keep my awesome spyglass running while I'm recording so that you can see the location up in the top left corner. The longitude and latitude, direction, all that is shown right there, so that should make it easier for you. Anyway, so this is the next idea I had, but I don't think this is a buildable one. I think this is actually an artifact cave. I believe, if I remember correctly, this is actually the one where you face the Minotaurus, or whatever they're called, the Minotaurs, bosses, mini bosses. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I wouldn't really want to base here, but this is actually very easy to get into. I thought I would just kind of show it off while we're here. So this one is the correct way to spell. Click that, run in. I could do this if I had a couple of battle dinos with me. So we come down here, left or right, we're gonna go left, and then take the immediate right, and the immediate right after that. After that, you just follow it through. I'm sure there will be more spawns in here at some point, maybe some traps or something, I'm not sure. But literally all we have to do now is just follow this through to get to the last room. Come across, and there's a few jump, spots. So, gotta jump across there. Could go that way or whatever. Supposed to go that way though. So, run, jump, get across, and you come to the terminal. Open it up. There are the costs to, um, yeah, to spawn it in. Not that expensive, really. 25 corrupted nodules, those are pretty easy to get. 25 megalodon teeth, if you're going in the water, you're going to get a lot of those. Lightning talons, those might be a little more difficult, but eventually you'll be going around trying to get yourself more wyverns. So you'll end up with a collection of those, I'm pretty sure. Corrupted hearts, those become challenging, but not two. Two is not hard to get. Thylacoleo hook claws, so you gotta hunt some Thylas. We will be doing that shortly because I would love me a Thyla. So we're not ready to face it. However, that's how you get in, that's how you get across, that's how you do this whole section. And it shows the location there of the Mina Tarkos and how to get through the cave. I believe it gives you the artifact of the strong once you defeat it. So on our way out, we just follow it around, get to that one section, and we'll have a choice between going right or left, and we're gonna go to the left, all the way back around, and take the immediate right. Back up the staircase, and the door will open on your way out. Remember, this is how you spell Astraeos. That's what he's asking. Answer the question, press the button, run in, take a left, immediate right after that, and you'll make it. Fairly simple. And one final spot, but this one is a little different from the others. This is one I'm actually planning a large tutorial build, just kind of showcase what I can do. And this one will be for long-term use. Um, and what I'll be doing is I'll actually be building mainly up on that section and making in a water pen. Just walling in right here and having this for breeding all of my, larger water dinos. So this might not be like the end all base by the end of the series. I'm not sure yet, but I do know I want that area for my aquatic tames so that I can breed and have all that space. So that being said, I'm going to call that. Oh, hold on. There's the coordinates for you, just to be on the safe side. Make sure everybody knows where this is. This is not on the new section of the map at all. This is actually, I think, from the original release. This area was, I believe, already part of it upon release. So this is just, I think, a very centralized location. Oh, actually, can I show that off real quick? I think I'm close enough. There is something kind of quirky about this map, and I have to give me just a moment. I will bring it back as soon as I find it. Alright, let's see. Is it here? I've seen it here many times, and then other times it hasn't been here. So let's get rid of the waypoint. Ah, see? There, I see it. Check this out. It's sometimes at different levels, but it's a but. Let's see here. Can I toggle photo mode? There's a booty floating up in the air, and I noticed that the color of it seems to change from time to time. Usually it's a brown, sometimes it's a white, sometimes it's tan. This time it's got like a stripe along it, so it does change. And I've often wondered if there were supposed to be like little feet floating underneath it. Like a Hermes character. You can't see anything except for his floating shorts and little winged toes, but there's no toes. Nothing else here. It's just a random 50-50 butt. Yep. Alright, so after that, we made back to base. And here we are. We've got 185 Lightning River. Check this baby out. I gotta say, oh wow. I mean that's gorgeous. Oh man. There we go. That's so cute. Alright guys. So there are my choices. Here's the new river. And hopefully you guys get into the YouTube channel and make your votes. Tell me which one you guys want to see in this series. I'm gonna extend the vote because this one is gone quite long from my end, and I originally had it set up for I believe 12 hours from now it was supposed to end, but I want to give you guys a chance to see all these options yourself from the video perspective. And I'm going to call it there for today. If you find yourself enjoying any of this content, go ahead and click that like button for me. If you're new around here, subscribe. Until next time, take it easy.